right? I mean, as you're saying, Shanna, the Senate, when they pulled this move about 2 weeks ago, taking this non-germane bill and
Right.
basically creating this statewide open enrollment, which in a moment we'll chat about, like what
Hmm.
that means. If it passes, it would be arguably the most impactful piece of legislation in this 2-year session. Maggie asked the question, what is the content of this bill? Basically, it's open. We'll do it here. It's open enrollment for the state. And the thumbnail, and if you go on, and we're going to overnight and tomorrow morning, we're going to put some more stuff on the website, Move the Goalpost NH, to allow you to more easily be able, for example, to link to the bill itself and so forth. But here's the headline. If this were to pass in its current form, every school district in the state would now be now gaining and losing students who would be able to move with relative ease to the school district of their choice. Now, that has a lot of impacts if you're a poor school district with folks in it that have the means to be able to drive their kid to a wealthier school district. Let's
Hmm.
say somebody that's 20 or 30 minutes away from Hanover High School, or one of the Hanover K through 12 schools, which are generally among the highest rated, best funded, best supported. They have the resources, very wealthy community, which is great. But there are a lot of towns within a half-hour drive of Hanover that have among the poorest, that have some of the lowest per pupil spending, that have some of the lowest median incomes, that have the lowest percentages of at least one parent with a college degree. All of the factors that drive, we know this from research, that drive outcomes in education. And so now it would say, hey, if you want to go to Hanover High School, basically you can, with a couple of caveats. We don't provide transportation. And if your school district's per pupil cost is lower than the one that you would be going to, all you got to do is pay the difference in the form of tuition.